Hi, I'm Dan Rosecka. I'm here at ECB, and today we're going to go over a few maintenance things to take care of your new ECB25. Starting with the infeed conveyor, there are two grease zerks located on the infeed start next to the bearings, and on the infeed end. Those grease zerks should be serviced every 3 months. Underneath the infeed conveyor, there are two wear strips, both on the top and then on the bottom. Those wear strips should last about 2 years. Moving on to the unwind area, there are two chains for the stepper motors. You want to oil those chains weekly by removing this guard for the lower stepper motor, and then this guard for the upper stepper motor, as well as grease zerks located on each end of the pinch rollers, both for the bottom and then for the top. The upper unwind grease zerks on each side of the pinch roller are located here, and then on the same spot on the other side. On all 5 of the magnetic door switches, we recommend cleaning off this face to make sure there's no debris on it. Continuing on with the maintenance, there's only one thing that you need to do on a weekly basis for the pusher head, and that is to wipe clean the dust band on top to prevent any debris from accumulating, both in the front and on the back side of the carriage. At the end of the infeed conveyor is where you have access to oil the chain of the infeed conveyor on a weekly basis, as well as by lifting up on the infeed conveyor, you get access to the grease zerk on the top, and likewise on the back side on the bottom is where you access the other grease zerk. Those should be addressed on a 3-month basis. The linear shafts on all 5 pneumatic actuators, as well as the servo-driven seal bar actuator, should be lubed up on a weekly basis using a lube pen. Some of the linear shafts shown on the back side here are going to be the guide arms for the guide assembly, the linear shaft of the product guide, the main linear shaft of the servo sealer, the linear shaft for the guide, and then the grease zerks for the guide assembly are both on the bottom and the top on each side of the assembly. The tunnel conveyor has access here for the chains. You can oil those chains on a weekly basis by removing that cover. Underneath the tunnel conveyor, you can see there are 3 wear strips here, and then there'll be another 3 mirrored on the front side of the machine. On both sides of the tunnel, there's also a grease zerk where the bearings are, both on the front and on the back. And that grease zerks, those should have high temperature grease. On either side of the electrical enclosure, there's a fan filter that should be checked on a monthly basis. Before the start of every shift, the user should come down and make sure to depress the button on the bottom of the condensation jar to make sure there's no liquid building up. To ensure you're getting clean, consistent seals, make sure to check your seal pad on a weekly basis to make sure it's nice and clean, as well as the hot knife itself on top for any film buildup. This concludes our video on the ECB25 maintenance procedures. I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please check out our YouTube or website at ecb.com. Thanks for watching.